I was in the system. I was a social worker, working with families, and I'm an adoptive mom. And I'm comfortable with telling my story because it could make such a difference. I think around like 13, 14, I started kind of having issues at home. A lot of things have happened to me in life, and so I ended up leaving home at 14. I went to Reading, I was in juvenile hall, I think about 3 months. For the first time, I felt, I guess I would say, secure, because I had somebody there who was a mother figure to me. I had the structure, I had the support, I had positivity, people who believed in me. I never had that before. So I ended up actually graduating high school early at 17 with a 4.0. I went from the group home to foster care. Starting at 18, working with pregnant parenting teens as an assistant social worker while I was going to school for my child development degree. It can be hard sometimes, but just like if you were to have your own biological children. When I see my daughter, sometimes I forget I didn't physically have her. That connection. I can relate and I can understand, you need a lot of support because you don't really know what that child went through in life. You definitely need to look for support, open up to support, resources, whatever you can get, to help the child and to help the family. It's a family unit, there can be some struggles, but it ends up being successful at the end of the day, and the more support that you have, and asking for the support is a huge thing, because even if you have with your biological children, you should always, it just takes a village. Trauma doesn't go away. It's there, it's your past, so you're gonna have to figure out how to move forward. And one of the things that I do for myself and told my kids that just because you had all of this stuff going on, you can take that and make it into a positive success story. So many years later, I ended up here, at LEAF. We go in and we help the families kind of reduce the stress if there's anything going on in the home, kind of how to bring out their own trauma to help them look at the other side of things that could possibly help them work with the child that has experienced a trauma. Kids know us, the families know us. They say, hey, I'm really struggling with this, and can you help us with this? So, and that's going into the homes is really rewarding. I see growth every week that I see the families. Some of them I've had them 6 months, some of them 9 months, some of them a year, and every week when I go in there, it's just a different light.